Hey, Nite here. In the last episode, we left Stros Mackay and sailed to the orc island of Betnikh. Lambor, an orc crew member on the spearhead, told us that the Bloodthorn cult had been attacking the island and stole a Breton scroll. Asking for help, she directed us toward a shaman named Laganach, who told us about totems that could give us visions of the Bloodthorn. Using one of these totems, we discovered where the Bloodthorn lair was. Everyone's favorite thief Jakar joined us, and we went inside to see another vision of the cultist Vardan performing a ritual with presumably the stolen scroll. We then fought a bunch of cultists to escape, and are now on our way to report to Lambor. Also, some side dealings we took on include helping an orc named Lorca figure out how she can see the world while fulfilling her role to her clan. And finally, an orc named Magula gave us some herbs to burn at 3 shrines for a glimpse of future events. Okay. That was a lot of recap. But we're on our way to Lambor to report what we saw in the lair. And this is where we entered the lair in the last episode, and I was like, where does this bridge go? Okay. And we're still wearing this servant's costume. I don't know why. Oh, here's Laganach.
You return. What did you learn of the Bloodthorn plans?
They are desperate to enter the spirit realm.
The fools! Did they succeed?
Yes, I saw it happen.
The dangers that face us become clearer. I will try to convince Chief Tazgol of this, though I doubt he will accept the word of an outsider. Your efforts on our behalf bring you honor.
Thank you. Alright, we completed that, and we got Bloodthorn Dagger of the Trainee. Part of Armor of the Trainee set. And absorbs magicka. Deals 771 magic damage and restores magicka. 144 magicka. And increases weapon and spell critical by 2.1%. Seems good, but we're not using daggers, so not something we'll be equipping. Okay. There's a shrine up this way. Where we'll have another vision of the future. Future. Oh, great, spiders. Fantastic.
Now, you are one of us. Go, spread our gift.
Okay. So it looks like a bunch of werewolves that we might see later on. Remember, the first vision we had was of a duchess being killed by a knight. And now we have werewolves. All right, let's head down here, see what's going on. Got a chest right here. A simple chest. Doesn't mean I can open it, but... This is embarrassing. It looks like that was my only lockpick. Seamount Hunter.
Staring is a good way to lose your eyes.
I was just trying to make conversation.
Why don't you face a real warrior?
These guys are real friendly so far.
Yeah? I don't have all day.
What is it? Speak up or move on.
Yeah? I don't have all day.
Okay, so... these guys are real friendly, have a lot to say to us. Betnikh's hunting log. Betnikh's hunting log. Many wolf pelts, good meat for smoking. Vishnaku and Buzzog compete for most pelts, 11 pelts each, duel to break tie. Buzzog wins. Eurolag claims to see outlanders in black robes in the forest. Definitely outlanders in the forest. Sent report to Chief Tazgol. Outlanders in black robes are without honor, refuse to duel, attacked by hunters from the shadows, have requested warriors from Chief Tazgol. Outlanders are raising the dead Bretons. Wolves feed on the dead. Pelts ruined. Meat inedible. More outlanders. We'll see if these come with honor. So, these are talking about the Bloodthorn cult, it seems, and I think this one is about us. And we do have honor.
I've had just about enough of this.
Blast it, Scrooga! Stop fussing over me! Keep staring, Outlander, and I'll repay the sacking of Orsinium twice over. A few scratches don't bother me.
I was just trying to be friendly. I mean, come on. What's your problem?
You, coming here, thinking you're better than us. Think again.
Maybe I am better? Really?
Strong talk. Prove it. I'd bet my axe that any of my hunters could best you in a duel.
I'll take that bet.
Beat 3 of my hunters in duels, and my axe is yours.
Shouldn't I have something at stake?
No need. The loss of your dignity will be my reward.
Okay. Jerk. Betnikh bet his axe that I can't best the Seamount hunters in duels. I must challenge and defeat 3 Seamount hunters in the camp south of Grimfield. Okay, so we might as well do that now. We're here.
Why don't you face a real warrior?
That's why I came back. Are you willing to duel me?
More than willing. It's been too long since I crushed an outsider's face.
We'll see. You have anything to say now? Anything? No, you just run away. Of course.
Come to try your luck with me?
Interested in a duel?
I'm always ready for a fight, especially with outlanders.
All right.
Am I supposed to be scared?
Nothing to say? These guys are all talk. I thought you were about honor. Shouldn't you congratulate me on my win?
Why don't you face a real warrior?
Yep.
More than willing. It's been too long since I crushed an outsider's face.
Uh-huh. Got the disruption. These, Seamount hunters weren't very much difficult. As warriors, you should really, think about that training.
No need to gloat. I saw it all. Clearly, my hunters need more training.
Like I said. And my reward?
My word is as solid as this steel. Take my axe. Maybe someday you'll learn how to use it.
Alright. Deals 1029 disease damage. When you gain ultimate, you have a 21.2% chance to gain one additional ultimate. Alright. Nice doing business with you, I guess. Didn't have to be this way. Got some debris over here. Not much I see. Man, I'm getting caught up on everything. We got some chests. But we should really head back inland. Get off the coast. Grimfield discovered.
Hold it!
Razag Gro Kazam.
Stop right there. No one enters. Chief Tazgul's orders.
Where did all these zombies come from? We didn't really see any zombies, but okay.
Bloodthorn cult. They're raising zombies all over the graveyard. I'm here to keep the people out until War Chief Tazgul arrives and crushes them all.
Aren't you worried about the cult raising an army?
Ha! An army? These are Breton zombies. Flimsy little bodies in the ground. They'll die easy. Still, if you feel like slaughtering cultists, I won't stop you. Start with the crypt in the center. I saw a few in there.
I'll go have a look.
You get into trouble, you're on your own.
Why is there a Breton graveyard on Betnikh? Isn't this an orc island?
This was a Breton island, hundreds of years ago. War Chief Isgul and the Seamount Orcs wiped them out. The Seamounts were the fiercest raiders on the sea, until we settled here.
What's so special about Betnikh?
Steel and stone, how can you ask? High, defensible cliffs, a view of all approaches from the fortress, fertile land for crops. What's not to like? Isgul's wives insisted we settle here, so we did.
Why haven't you dealt with the zombies yourself?
My orders are to watch them until they try to break out, or until Chief Tazgul gets here and cuts off their heads. That's all. An orc follows orders, even if they're stupid.
If you own the island, why leave a Breton graveyard intact?
We're not savages. We respect the enemy's dead. When an orc dies, he gets a cairn to mark where he fell, weapons atop it. We don't stick our dead in the ground like Bretons. Even so, we won't desecrate their graves.
All right. Thanks for the info. So there's the graveyard. People already doing work. Might as well join them. But first, I want to read the Bloodborne cult has invaded an ancient Breton graveyard in order to raise zombies. The Seamount orcs are concerned, but await reinforcements. Razgro Khazun suggested I investigate a crypt in the center of the Breton graveyard. And that's what we're going to do.
Destroy!
Let's see how tough one of these zombies are. Not too bad. Or this might be the center crypt then. Or not. Weapon needs charging. One of your enchanted weapons needs to be charged. You can replenish its magical properties with a filled soul gem. I'm guessing it's my bow. Charge. We have one soul gem. Okay, there we go. So that's how we do that. We got a guy digging. That's funny. Oh, that big structure over there must be the center. Okay, so the zombies spit some type of nonsense. Talk to Frederick Lyrenel. An ancient Breton spirit resides in the tomb. I should see what she has to say.
Greetings, stranger. You are not a cultist. Help us defeat these necromancers.
How?
Take the Staff of Arche, a potent weapon against undead. You must first charge the staff, then use it to destroy the foul abominations summoned by these necromancers.
How do I charge the staff?
The blasphemers employ dark magic to raise the dead, disrupt their rituals, and release that energy. The staff of Arche will convert this into power to destroy their dark creations.
Who are you?
In life, I was a priestess of Arche. I served King Renwick for many years. I was with him when the Seamount Orcs invaded. We died together at their hands.
The Seamount clan killed you?
Many died under their blades, but that was long ago. The Bloodthorn cultists desecrate our graves today. I beg you to stop them.
Are you the guardian of this graveyard?
Even in death, I watch over my people. Necromancy is a crime against Arche. The aura of corruption builds as my countrymen's bodies are raised and desecrated by these minions of the worm. I need your help to stop them.
What can you tell me about these necromancers?
The Bloodthorn cult's necromancy corrupts nature. They're led by reachmen of the worst sort, allies of Manamarco. They raise our dead to assault the orcs. This desecration must end.
I'll do my best. Oops, forgot the staff.
Well now, what have we here?
Okay. Larissa sneaking up on us. Last episode, Jakarn snuck up on us.
Out for a stroll? Enjoying the scenery?
Larissa, what are you doing here?
Just exploring the island. I came across these fine fellows disturbing the graves and decided to kill a few. I've collected some robes in this bag. Take one if you want the zombies to leave you alone.
Thanks, Larissa.
I'll be hunting cultists while you're playing with your staff. If I find any more robes, I'll leave them for you. These necromancers are disgusting, but they do dress well.
All right.
Go get 'em. I'll leave... Go get 'em. I'll leave uniforms
Oh
around
my
for you once
God.
I get my knives into a few more cultists.
I'm just trying to get into the bag, like you said. Okay. Whatever. The staff of Arche is drained of energy. To recharge it, I must disrupt Bloodthorn rituals across the graveyard and collect the motes of energy that result. Now, I think we already picked up a disguise. If I can find it. Oh, I completely passed it. The Bloodborne disguise. The Bloodthorn disguise. We already picked one up before. So I'm guessing that's why I can't go into the bag. Okay, this looks like one of the areas where we can recharge the staff. Okay, that's 2 motes. That's 4. And we leveled up. That's 5, and there's 6.
The staff is fully charged. Quickly, meet me at my tomb.
Look there, like there was another warden there with a bow. Isn't this her tomb? I guess not then. Alright, let's level up real quick. 2 attribute, 2 skill points, weapon swap. You can now carry a backup weapon, complete with its own hotbar. I'm not sure what to do with that. Prophet's bow. Damage 1,108. Deals oblivion damage based on portion of the enemy's max health. Deals a maximum of 4,294 oblivion damage. Increases experience gained by 7%. Okay, so that's better than what we have. So let's get some more stamina to 18. Three skill points. I'm not really using Green Balance or Winter's Charge right now. Some bow. What can... We got arrow spray. Fires a burst of arrows in one shot. Let's go with that. Let's get rid of snipe. And let's try arrow spray. Alright, 2 more skill points. Medium armor, anything? Improve sneak. Imperial skills, tough. Increase our max health. Yeah, let's do that. And we'll save 1 skill point so I can think about it. Okay, let's equip this bow. Now, it says we can have 2 hotbars for 2 different weapons. The offhand. Oh, hold on. So that was the arrow spray right there. So here's our original Prophet's bow. Let's put that in the offhand. Or did it switch? It switched.
So much to do, so little time.
Toggles between your primary and backup weapon sets. Oh, okay. I see. There we go. So I'm on my primary right now, right? Okay. I'm not sure how to use these in combat. Like, how do I... Like, what's an effective way to switch? And what purpose is that for? I'm not sure. But I'll figure it out. There's Frederic. Right there.
I sense great power in the staff. You've done well.
What do I do with it?
The staff will reveal circles of corruption among the crypts. There lurk the Bloodthorn cult's abominations, hidden in pockets of oblivion. Plant the staff in a circle to draw an abomination into our world, then destroy it!
Okay. I can now use the recharged staff of Arclay to draw out abominations, Bloodthorn cult monsters that lurk in oblivion, then destroy them to break the cult's power over the Breton dead. Fun stuff. So we got hate, wrath, and fear. They seem to be all behind us. Use the staff, and here's hate. That spray is real fast, so it's pretty good. Right, it looks like this guy took care of fear, so we're gonna have to wait. Use the staff. Oh, we don't have to wait. That's nice of them. That's 2 down. And this should be Wrath.
It is done. Meet me at the west end of the graveyard.
Okay, let's go meet Frederick. And there's Rosago Kazum.
The Bloodthorn's perversion of my people is ended. The honored dead are at rest once again.
Is the threat ended?
The cult focused all their power into their abominations. Now these are dust and ash. The threat to us is ended, but the threat to you remains. King Renwick wishes to repay our debt to you. Speak to him. Learn your true peril.
Thank you. Glad to help.
You desecrate a few old graves, and already the Bretons are back to complain. Nice work dealing with the cult. War Chief Tazgul will be pleased.
Thank you. I mean, their bodies are being desecrated. I mean, I think they have a right to complain. King Renwick?
You have returned my people to their rest. I wish to repay you, but I've only information to give.
What can you tell me?
The Seamount Orcs attacked generations ago. They took our island. Under their rule, what we called Betnikh became Betnikh. My failure to defend my people was unforgivable. But how I attempted to defeat the Orcs was worse.
What did you do?
I attempted necromancy. An ancient Ayleid relic is buried on this island. The Bloodthorns seek its power. Enter the portal beside me. You'll see my last day through the eyes of my enemies. Learn what you can.
Why, guy? Why? Alright. King Renwick has created a portal. If I touch it, I will see past events through the eyes of his enemies, the Seamount Orcs. Here we go. Oh, and we're in the past as an orc. Interesting.
Targoth! The Breton king has sealed himself deeper in the ruin. He is preparing some foul spell.
What spell is this?
I know only that the magic he summons will slaughter our army. Unless we stop him, every orc here will die.
How do we stop King Renwick?
We must learn how to reach their cowardly king and the nature of his foul magic. Make these prisoners talk. We have confiscated their belongings. They may hold clues to what they know.
How far should I go with the interrogations?
The Code of Malak is clear. So long as these Bretons aid their king and his foul magic, they remain our enemies. If you can coerce them through words alone, do so. If not...
If not?
They must pay the blood price. I took this charm off a Reach Witch. Hold it tight and order any guard to execute his prisoner. The charm will chain their soul and compel them to answer you. You will have one question, Targoth. Ask wisely.
Remind me about the Code of Malak.
Don't steal. Don't attack without reason. Fight with honor. Protect your tribe. These Bretons claim to have surrendered, but if they refuse to answer truthfully, they remain our mortal enemies.
Is there honor in killing unarmed prisoners?
They aid their king in his foul plan to kill us all. Unless they tell us how to stop him, his magic will wipe us out. We are at war, Targoth. Do what you must.
I know. I'm just asking questions. Trying to see if we can do things honorably.
I've never known such fear.
Queen Neress.
You. How much more blood do you want?
Answer me truthfully, and you live. Lie to me, and you die.
You've invaded my home. You've slaughtered my people. Why would I help you, orc? You'll kill us all anyway.
Okay, now we got a choice. Tell me what magic your husband summons unless you're ready to die. Are there any Breton knights left unaccounted for? Tell me how to open the door that hides Renwick, or I will kill your daughter. Wow. Okay. Huh. Do I threaten her daughter? Do I threaten her? Or do I just ask if there's any Bretons? This is really... I only get one question to ask. I really don't know. Oh, man. Let's see what the executioner has to say.
What is your will? Does the queen live or die?
Huh. What's this? Note to Neress. I know how to save us, my love. Meet me at the ruins we spoke of a fortnight ago. Open the door using the method I taught you. Bring Vizan. Once inside, we will be safe. R. King Renwick, I guess. Okay. Well, Authika told us there would be clues. I should have read that first before talking to the queen. So let's talk to her again.
How much more blood do you want? You've invaded my home. You've slaughtered my people. Why would I help you, orc? You'll kill us all anyway.
So the clue mentioned Vizan, I believe that's how you pronounce it, which is, I'm guessing, their daughter. So, I don't want to threaten your daughter, but that seems like the most logical choice right now.
Vizan? No, she's just a child. You cannot kill our child.
If you want to save her life, tell me how to reach Renwick.
Oh, Renwick, forgive me. There are crystals and braziers by the door. Turn them to lower the wards. Now please, spare our daughter.
I will. Or at least I hope they do. Here's Drago, Ravager, and this looks like the clue, Drago's orders. I ask more of you today than I have in the past. You must hold the orcs. Give me time to complete the spell we discussed. Hold fast, Drago. Even if you fail, we will find victory. King Renwick.
Orc, you will pay for this.
Answer me truthfully and you live. Lie to me and you die.
Ha! You dictate terms, pig child? Give me back my sword and I'll give you a clean end. Ask your questions. Amuse me.
Tell me how to reach Renwick if you value your life. Tell me how to reach Renwick if you value your life. Tell me what magic your king plans or I will hurt you. What will King Renwick's last orders? What were King Renwick's last orders? Answer true. Okay, so the note mentioned his magic. So, about a spell, so I'm guessing this is the one we go with.
Terrified, are you? Ha! You should be. Our king is a mighty sorcerer. Even now he summons an undead army from the depths of these ruins. Flee while you can, Orc. Leave our island.
Okay, that's 2.
I'm so afraid.
So we don't have to talk to the third person? Crumbling Breton scroll. So the Aelids saw the error in their ways. They buried the weapon deep within the ancient tomb on what is now Betnikh. A recent handwritten note is scrawled below. How can I let Renwick do this? Arche forbids it.
Whatever shall I do?
Pray to Arche, Orc. Pray hard.
Okay.
All hope seems lost.
So let's make our way through there. Here's the war chief. Ysgol.
Targoth, our victory is near!
I know how to open the door.
By Moloch's right hand, my war caller triumphs again. We will end this assault and the efforts of this cowardly king.
What will we do with King Renwick?
There's no honor in the slaughter of a broken people and defeated knights. If King Renwick surrenders, he will join his people in exile. Let them spread word of our ferocity across the seas!
What if he doesn't surrender?
Then I will cut him down. Stay your blade beyond this door, Targoth. Leave King Renwick to me.
Okay. You're the war chief. And there's their daughter.
You killed everyone I love. Why?
Breton bedtime stories. Breton bedtime stories. First, the bear clawed at the tree. Then he roared at it. He bit its bark and chewed, yet the princess stayed safe, laughing all the while. Finally, the bear sat back on its haunches and spoke. What do you fear? Why do you fear, little girl? The princess shouted down, Because you'll eat me, silly bear. The bear just shook its grizzled head. I do not eat children. Come down and we will play a game. But the princess was too clever for the crafty bear. She knew it was a trick. Come up here if you're so eager for a game. The bear grunted. It began to climb. A handwritten note is scrawled in the margin of the page. Bring your mother to the ruins. Open the door. As we discussed. Hurry, Vizan. It is the only place we can be safe. I love you. R. King Renwick. So, let's open this door, turn the runestone. Turn the runestone. There's the king. Can we explore before we talk to him? If there is anything to explore and see. Nope, not much.
Aliens! Damn you, help me!
What's this? Yes, I feel your power. But how do you work?
Renwick! Surrender now, and I'll spare your worthless life.
Stay back! I hold destruction in my hands.
Magic cannot save you. Surrender or die!
Leave now, or I'll use this relic to obliterate you!
You will not harm my people! Draw steel!
Help me! Help me, damn you all!
Targoth, bury this elf-loving fool. Those who remain will accept exile or die!
Let's return to the present. The war chief took him down extremely easily. Not much of a fight. Let's go back to the king.
Even my death failed my people.
You tried to use the relic, and Yizgol killed you.
Yes. Once I summoned the relic's power, I realized what it demanded of me. Souls. It craves souls. I would not pay that price, but the Bloodthorn will. They will raise this undead army and slaughter you all.
How can I stop them?
The Ayleid relic is the key, but my memories have faded with time. I no longer remember its location. I know only that you must find it before the Bloodthorn. I offer this knowledge as payment for the souls you saved today.
A hammer, which we won't use, deals 771 physical damage and restores 144 stamina. Decisive. When you gain ultimate, you have a 21.2% chance to gain one additional ultimate. Okay, so that completed Unearthing the Past. So now we just need to investigate Morcelli, because we did the Carved Hills, which I believe had the Bloodthorn Lair, which we went to with Jakar, and then Grimfield, which was the graveyard. Okay. So, before we start that, maybe try to get this Sky Shard and this Way Shrine. Trying to get back to the road, getting caught up on things. That seems to be a habit of mine. And the Way Shrine should be just right here. There it is. Grimfield Way Shrine. Now let's get that Sky Shard. How did I pass it? I'm not seeing the light in the sky. Oh wow, I got a big wasp. It looks like we lost our grizzly. And there's the sky shard. I think that's 2 of 3. 2 of 3. Alright, let's head back out to the road. I wonder why we lost our grizzly. So, I'm going to pause it right here before we continue on with the Bloodthorn plot. I want to thank you if you stuck with me. I appreciate it. If you have any suggestions, please let me know. And I hope to see you again. Thank you. See ya.